Hey guys, Stephen Peelers here, back in the garage. Today we're looking at the RetraxPRO MX retractable tonneau cover. And this is part of Retrax's premium aluminum line of covers. And it is retractable, like I mentioned, but that premium aluminum is industrial grade and can withstand a snow load of about 500 pounds. And a snow load is essentially just a evenly distributed weight along the cover. So it really is durable and can hold up on its own there. Now, one of the things that you do probably notice right away is this nice finish. It's a matte black powder coated finish. And that powder coat does a great job at resisting scratches, scuffs, anything like that. But it also looks great and sleek. And this is super low profile. And the thing that stands the highest off the bed is the rail system. So the cover itself really does look great and sleek on this vehicle. Now, another cool thing about this cover is that it is retractable, but they do their retraction in a little bit of a different way than some of the others. And they use a canister system that works on a spiral track. And that way the cover doesn't roll up on itself, but rolls in through that track system. Now, because it's not rolling in on itself, it's not gonna get scuffed over time as you begin to use this as a cover and as you retract it several times. And in some cases, if you get a rock or an acorn in the canister of a competitor's product, this cover can roll up on itself over those rocks, over those acorns, and really cause some damage to the cover. But because of that track system, this is gonna look great for the duration that you own it. Now, the only downside of that, I'm just gonna be honest with you here, is that that canister is actually pretty large. And in these smaller mid-sized truck applications like the Colorado here, that bed space is precious. So you may be considering that, but really I think the benefits there for protecting your cover outweigh the downsides. That's just my opinion there. But it really is a good looking cover, functions great. And as you saw, it's just as easy as rolling it up and down the track system. Another cool thing about this cover is that it can lock in place anywhere on the rail. So you're not locked into closed position, 25%, 50%. You can lock it anywhere from whether it's 5 inches, 17 inches. I mean, really you have some options there, which is a really neat idea. And this is lockable with a key. So they do provide keys for you. So if you want to keep nefarious types of people out of your bed, you can do that as well, very simply. Now to lock it in place, all you do is pop the lever back down, and this is not going anywhere. Now the advantage of being able to lock this at any point on the rail system is that, for instance, if you have a ladder that's kind of hanging off of your tailgate, you can actually use the cover to brace the ladder. So it's not gonna fly out on the interstate or catch wind, and you could really use anything in this space. That's just an example, but that's just one of the benefits there of using this lockable rail system. Now, other than that, moving on to the installation. As far as the time that it took, I'm gonna give us maybe 45 minutes. That's with the tools and the manpower that we have in the garage, and your mileage may vary depending on what you have on hand and available. But really the one thing that you wanna know is when you are installing this, there is some pre-assembly required. You will have to go ahead and attach the rails to the canister. And the result of that is just a very unwieldy system that you have to then carry and put onto the bed. So it's gonna be very hard to do on your own, but maybe with another person or a friend over, you can make this happen pretty simply. With that said though, I'm gonna give this a 4 of 10 on the difficulty scale. Not because it was difficult, the instructions were actually very great and very clear. But the one thing is, it's just unwieldy to put on by yourself. So just have a friend over and it should be no problem. With all that said though, guys, if you have any questions or want more details on the cover itself, check the description below this video. We'll have everything listed for you there, from a part number to a description to a dealer locator, so you can find this product at a local dealer near you. Now, if you liked the video, please give us a like and subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications every time we release a new video. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been Total Truck Centers in the Garage.